So he told me this person will have the time and the resources that we will need. So, or the mention in same, I should just do my part. So he put me on to that person. Funny thing is, after that person, same person introduced me to Kill Beats, who I'm working with now. So yeah.
Pretty interesting.
That's my father in the game.
And didn't take anything, didn't ask for anything in return.
Nothing. He never took nothing from me. Never asked for nothing.
Now, about saying now she has Sarkodie your breakthrough.
Yeah. Michelle Sarkodie about 4 or 5 years ago. And now I'm down for Kuvi, or a producer.
Yeah.
He's one guy and I'm feeling the sound part, and I knew the kind of sound I wanted to bring out. I mean, personally sounded like everybody else. I wanted a different sound, and I felt like he was the right producer to give me that. Until I chased him for about 2 years on Facebook to finally agree to see me. Kuvi.
You chased Kuvi?
Yeah.
But his studio is on the Spintex Road.
Yeah, no, before he got that studio.
Okay.
This was back in Jolu.
Okay.
So I was on his Facebook all the time for over a year.
Wow.
I want to see how I want. So till he gave me the chance, me call it time or Lego that time.
Yeah.
Old school. Me call the room old school Kotonyo man. Say,
wow.
This is what I want to do.
Come on, did you hear that? I started chasing the sound engineer Kuvi on Facebook. 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
More sending me messages. 3 months, 2 weeks. Me respond here. 2 years he was chasing. A sound engineer.
Yeah.
As I chasing the school campus. Echo told young chair. They said, "Look,
this is what I want.
This is what I want. I mean music."
Yeah, because I wanted his sound, and I felt like I had to chase for it. Until Meyasa, till the time I got the chance between your man, not failing me. Until from there we became like brothers. Started working. Until one day, Minikuvi were in the studio first, not Ijima or Jolu.
Yeah.
Studio view around very like right opposite Sark collection shop.
Yeah.
Into Yohana Young said Sark a park across the street, meaning he was going to a shop, and I told Kuvi, said Kuvi Charlie, or be the porn video na Yanko catching say we see on beats there, because I believe in Kuvi and I think he's fire. And Kuvi was like, yeah, okay, but he was kind of shy, and I'm like, don't worry, I'll talk. Into Mini Kuvi called downstairs, went across the street, met Sarkodie, and I went. I'm like, big boss, big fan. We love your music, but we have a studio right across the street. And he said, "Wait to me, I'll be tier 1 or 2. Like if you have time." And he was like, "Cool." I said, "Yeah, maybe."
Wow. So devoid of the negative stuff people say about Sarkodie, what? He doesn't know Sarkodie from anywhere. Only Sarkodie, baby. He saw him crossing the street, and on the Ahobrasi catcher said, "Big boss, highest. I'm a big fan."
Yeah.
Pacho, my name Madame Fouye music. The studio no why. Pacho bet me about and Sarkodie oblige.
Yeah.
Yo, King.
Yeah,
I love you, you know.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm your big brother. I love you. You know, Papa and I no musabon come on for I told you, yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, and see, in like 30 minutes, you say he was coming across. Into Obayana, he came upstairs. And see, the plan wasn't even for me. Me and I'm person won't take Kuvi beats because I felt my brother was fire. And see, Kuvi bought 1 or 2 beats or bought 3, 4, and your man was jamming. And see, before Bekono, me catch a Kuvi say, "Oh, I didn't know you're working on before you know ni pako kaseno." But no, me freestyle no, cause now we were just working on it just when we saw him. Into Obo beats now, me freestyle no to so the superstar I was going crazy over no. He was going crazy over me there. Started to trap picture or post more on Instagram. Yeah,
oh my God!
Just
oh my God! Oh my God!
Just then, I was a big fan, and he just loved my work. And since then, he's been my big brother, my mentor ever since. My management, I'm in Ejuma Sarkodie introduced me to. I'm signed to Legacy Life Entertainment. I Kill Beats in the record label, and I'm a manager with Henny. I met them through Sarkodie. So.
Oh. So, Sala Yankupon to me, Nipa Destiny. I mean, on the street, he met Sarkodie. Just on the street. On Facebook, he was chasing Kuvi. And just one day, that's it.
It was crazy. I feel like it was meant to happen that way. Because around that time, I was going through a hard time. I wasn't able to go to school right after me SS until I was struggling. And then around the same time too, music was like my safe haven. And even Misha Sarkodie, when we met, I got their numbers and everything, but until like 2-3 weeks, I didn't hear from anyone, and I couldn't reach them. And guess what? One day, me free fear nungwa me koto achi just down the road, and I see a car pass by me, and then I'm like, no, this looks like the car I saw that time. And guess what? The car came back, and when the glass came down, I was stuck. I was like, promise, I've been looking for you everywhere. I'm like, well, he's like, get inside. And that's how we reconnected. After I met him in the studio, that's why I knew that this is one.
Oh, to God be the glory. Father, we thank you. We thank you for the life of King Promise and even the divine connection, how you connected him to Kuvi and to Sarkodie and now Kill Beats and now Legacy, record, and the rest is history, but we look up to the
You.
Is it?
You've forgotten that it was through Sack that introduced you. I remember myself. I was in the office
he
one day.
introduced me to so many people.
Yeah.
He really, like, in the beginning, he introduced me to Kill Beats. Like, the person I'm working with now, it was Sack.
Yeah.
Almost everybody, like, if you're...
I tell you what,
I remember.
Sack called me one day and said, look, the future of Ghana music, I've met him. His name is Promise. You need to meet this guy. You need to hear this guy. Put this guy on all your shows. Everywhere. You just put him there.
Yeah,
anytime you want me, just call him. Yeah. This boy is Sack won't stop talking, and Sack.
Nah, thank God for Sack, man. Just meeting him opened so many doors, and he didn't have to, you know what I mean? But out of just him being a good person, he introduced me to a lot of people, places that I wasn't even I wasn't present. I'll meet later, we were speaking, and like, oh, my man called me about you before, like you're saying now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm thankful that I could repay and be who I am today, so he can say that he's proud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And by the grace of God, we've given some bangers, some back-to-back bangers together, and it's only right. You know what I mean?
Was there ever a time that you thought you should probably get signed on to a success label or something?
In the beginning, when I met him and we started talking, initially, I thought that was what was gonna happen. Honest fact, I thought I was going to sign to Sack.
How come that didn't happen?
But then he introduced me to someone else who I ended up starting working with. So he told me this person will have the time and the resources that we will need. So, or the mention is same, I should just do my part. So he put me on to that person. Funny thing is, after that person, same person introduced me to Kill Beats, who I'm working with now. So yeah.
Pretty interesting.
That's my father in the game.
And didn't take anything, didn't ask for anything in return.
Nothing. He never took nothing from me. Never asked for nothing. If he pick me for Nungwa, say make a meet for my junction. You can't pick me, then we enter studio. You know what I mean? So yeah, King Sack, love that man forever, man.